Abby and I are at the park today with this really cool little military style budget ready to run RC truck. I've seen things that are kind of like this before, but we've never had one exactly like this, and definitely not blue. I guess it's kind of got that like police military look going. I like this, like a little cargo truck. You can have a lot of fun in Imagination Land or just with a kiddo, loading it up with Lego blocks and little army guys and having fun, little Barbie or something. The best thing about this is that, as I said, it's ready to run with this radio, and the vehicle comes completely assembled. We're just going to turn it on. It has lights too. Oops, I was hitting the throttle. We've got our little lights on it. Can you see those? They were pretty bright inside, but now that we're outside, they're not quite as bright. And it's about 50 or 60 bucks, somewhere right around there. That's kind of amazing for something that is four-wheel drive and ready to run, has proportional throttle. Can go nice and slow if we want to, and we can speed it up too. Now it is a budget vehicle, so you're seeing the wheels look like they're a little off balance and stuff, but this is just meant to be fun, probably with the kiddos. I've seen guys heavily modify these too, adding things like real wood beds, and they do come in kit form as well, which I think is awesome if you want to build your own. Abby and I did that one time. We prefer the ready to run because, let's face it, our YouTube channel and editing is our kit building time. I like that it has an aluminum chassis and real leaf spring shocks. Now it's partially real. Part of it's plastic, part of it's metal, but it's really neat that it's designed to look like leaf springs. So I like that a lot. We just found this really cool spot in the park. I don't think we've ever driven here in this park before, so that's going to be fun. We're going to kind of explore this area and have fun with this truck. So let's get to it. Now the steering is not fully proportional, but the throttle is. I like this. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it would look good in slow motion, wouldn't it? Doing a little bouncing. I'm just kind of cruising along like a little crawler right now. Okay, so that was full throttle there for a second. Yeah, that's full throttle. I'm driving it kind of like a crawler, just cruising along. And oh, I rolled. That's one flip. Two more and she's yours. See, I think this truck would look really good with a functioning winch on the front. Add some extra lights besides the two little fog lights on the front. They look good there. I think who this truck will appeal to mainly are the scale world guys because of the price. You really can get into the scale world super cheap with this, and let's face it, it does look pretty cool. And then maybe those of you that just play with your RCs inside with kiddos, you know, this really would be fun. And Amelia was downstairs while I was getting it ready and getting the battery out to charge. She was actually pushing it around. You know, it was turned off, and she was pushing the truck around by putting her hand in the back and just driving it like it was a little toy truck.
Like a Tonka truck?
Yeah, like a Tonka. It was powered off, so it was rolling a little freely. So I know she likes it already. I'm excited to drive this with her. Yeah, that'll be really fun. Well, Abby, I don't need to roll this one 3 times for you to drive it. I want to pass the controls to you. We'll see what you think. Yeah, don't make fun of the steering too much. It's the all or nothing style, and for that price, you know, you don't have a lot to complain about. I think this is like 55 bucks.
I think the only thing this has going for it is the looks.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
Now, before you guys go away, I do want to show you where the battery mounts on this. I thought that was awesome. And after Abby's done having a little bit of fun with it, I'll show you an up-close look at it because I do think that's worth showing you. Nice. Oh, okay. You want to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is really neat. You kind of shift this to the side, the whole cab up front.
Wait, does the door open?
No.
Nope.
It's not that scale. There we go. Shift it to the side. This whole puppy comes up. Your battery's mounted right here. It came with a USB charge cable, and we gave this probably a partial charge, I'd say. It is a nickel cadmium battery, 700 milliamp. So that's the old style of battery. But again, this is super cheap. So, you know, you've got to make your sacrifices when you're paying that price. But I still think it looks really cool.
Now that I let you interrupt my turn, I want to see how much weight this can hold.
Oh, okay. Let's load it up with some rocks. We got rocks all over. Yeah, nice.
Before it just cannot go anymore.
All right, we'll start with that.
was like, that's it.
Bogging down already? No, there you go. We're cruising along.
That looks pretty fun.
Yeah. I can tell it's slowing it down on the climb.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah,
Here's
it's
the climb.
as is. It's not very powerful, is it? So you'll notice we're not at the hill today. For those of you that are subscribed to the channel, the epic hill, it's not here with us. I told Abby, there's no way it can make it up the hill. We need to find another cool spot to drive. So we found this spot. Oh, look at you, pulling them up out of the mud. Okay,
that's a big one.
That's a hefty increase. I'll be surprised. Oh, it takes it a minute to get going. But it got it.
Look at it trying to turn.
The struggle is so real on this poor little guy.
Come on.
I'd say that's the most weight we want to put in it, yeah. So
wait, we got to do one more. It still drove. I just couldn't.
I don't want to burn anything up. Oh.
Okay, here's one more giant rock.
Okay, well, let's give it a fighting chance and not face it uphill. Let's give it a little bit of a downhill advantage. Oh, and it rolled. Oh, that's how this truck should drive, right there. That's how this truck should drive.
At least the bed's dirty now. It looks good like that.
Yeah. Now, there's another color. This one I think is sold in like army green.
Oh, cool.
So we'll have both of those linked in the description box below. Remember, this isn't going to be for everybody. A lot of guys in the RC hobby get upset when we feature things at this price point. But the thing is, we don't want to limit people from enjoying the hobby. And that's what this offers. Not everybody out there has decided that they want to make RC their #1 hobby. Or, you know what? Maybe it's just time to feed the family and you don't want to pay $300 for an RC truck. That is where this guy comes in handy. It's still fun. Abby and I are still.
I like it in here better.
Yeah, it's really made to go on like a smooth surface and do just a little light off-roading, honestly. I like the lights are on in here.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, it's a nice little cruising like indoor truck. We had another little military truck like this. Remember we loaded it up with diapers?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember we put Amelia in it for the picture?
I think it was a little bigger than this. Jeez, I'd hope it was a little bigger.
It was
She's
just
huge
a
now.
little bigger. She was a very tiny baby.
Yeah, I like this thing. Well, it does exactly what I expected it to, and that's good. It's great that it didn't just come out here and fall apart or something, you know? We've done these WPL toy, I think they're just WPL RCs before on the channel, and we generally like them. They've had some pickup trucks, but they really specialize in these different military style vehicles. I like it a lot. It's just a fun little crawler that you can pick up really cheap. I think the kits too are similarly priced. If we can find the kit version of this as well, we'll link all those good things down below in the description box. Abby and I are very grateful to always get out and drive RCs like this. Sometimes we're just out to have fun and life is going perfectly great and it's just the cherry on top. Other times RC for us is kind of the breath of fresh air throughout the day that we need, the saving grace, and for that today, I thank God. It's just been a rough day, a rough weekend, and hopefully you guys have had a good weekend and enjoyed some of the RC content that we've put out there. You know, all this stuff that we do is completely free for everyone. We've never charged a penny for any RC videos we've ever made for the 7 years we've been doing it, and we thank our Patreon supporters for that. Whether you're a $1 supporter or absolutely top tier supporter, you guys are all amazing. And you're keeping the content free for everyone so that we're able to get out here and make these videos, especially in these kind of more difficult times. We're good, just a rough weekend. It's been a while since we did any of the other little military crawlers, but if we can find one of those videos, we'll have that popping up right about now. And these things are a lot of fun, so hopefully you guys go swing by and check that video out. Thanks for watching. See you there.
Bye!